They weren't supposed to go that fast. Machines born from ambition, then silenced by fear. Cars that shattered records, embarrassed giants, and forced entire nations to rewrite the rule book. From German autobahn assassins that outran police radar, to American muscle, so violent it was banned from drag strips, and Japanese legends outlawed by their own creators. These weren't experimental prototypes or race-only machines. They were street-legal weapons until the world decided they shouldn't be. This is the story of 10 cars so powerful, so untamed, they were banned after breaking speed records. And some of them were never meant to be seen again. 10. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9. The rally king that went too far. It wasn't born on a race track, it was born in the mountains. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9 was Japan's answer to physics itself. A turbocharged, all-wheel drive monster so precise, it embarrassed supercars twice its price. The secret? The 4G63 engine, a bulletproof turbo four-cylinder that tuners pushed beyond 600 horsepower. Street racers turned it into an underground weapon. Soon, European regulators labeled it too aggressive for road safety. Some countries banned imports altogether due to emissions and loopholes. When Mitsubishi ended production in 2007, it wasn't a retirement. It was an execution. The Evo 9 wasn't banned because it failed. It was banned because it won too often. 9. Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Redeye. Too loud for civilization. When Dodge built the Hellcat Redeye, they didn't create a car. They built a riot on wheels. 797 horsepower from a supercharged 6.2-liter V8. A machine that could outrun its own reputation. So fast, police departments in Europe banned it from civilian registration. Insurance companies called it uninsurable. Even in America, dealers were told not to sell it to under 25s after multiple high-speed crashes. The Hellcat didn't break records in lab. It did it on highways at 2 a.m. And when the smoke cleared, regulators realized something terrifying. America had built a factory-made outlaw. 8. Nissan GTR R35 Nismo. The car that broke the internet. They called it Godzilla again. But this time, it came armed with 600 horsepower, launch control, and all-wheel drive, so advanced it could read the road. The GTR Nismo became an internet legend, destroying million-dollar hypercars on YouTube. Too cheap, too fast, too capable. In Australia and the Middle East, several versions were temporarily banned from import due to safety certification disputes. Japan restricted production numbers after drivers used them for illegal top-speed runs on expressways. Nissan's creation had turned into a public menace. A car so good, even its own country had to slow it down. 7. Toyota Supra for Malawian Kwaches. The car that beat its creator. The 1994 Toyota Supra for Malawian Kwaches was supposed to be a flagship sports car. Instead, it became an icon that terrified its own maker. Twin turbocharged, rear-wheel drive, the indestructible 2JZ engine built to survive anything. Tuners worldwide pushed it past 1,200 horsepower. Illegal street runs hit 190 miles per hour on Tokyo's Wangan Highway. The Japanese government responded with the gentleman's agreement. 276 horsepower caps, 180 kilometers per hour speed limiters. The Supra laughed and broke both. Toyota shut down production in 2002. But you can still hear it in underground videos. A ghost screaming through tunnels, refusing to obey. 6. Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. America's banned bullet. When the 2019 Corvette ZR1 debuted, it carried a warning. Respect the beast. 755 horsepower, a top speed of 212 miles per hour, and a sound so violent that decibel restrictions banned it in multiple European countries. In Germany, police confiscated ZR1S after track days, citing noise pollution and public hazard. Even GM admitted it was too extreme for Europe's homologation limits. It wasn't an exotic, just a Corvette, and yet, it roared loud enough to get outlawed. Proof that power doesn't need an accent, it just needs attitude. 5. Lamborghini Huracan STO. Track weapon, street casualty. The Huracan STO wasn't designed to be beautiful, it was designed to humiliate time itself. Lightweight carbon shell, rear-wheel drive, 640 horsepower. It looked like a race car and handled like one. So much, in fact, that several countries classified it as track use only due to its extreme aero and lack of sound insulation. Owners in Singapore, Hong Kong, and Dubai had to apply for special permits just to register it. Lamborghini didn't care. They said, "It's not meant for everyone." They were right. It's not meant for anyone afraid of losing control. 4. Mercedes-AMG Project 1. Formula One banned itself. Imagine a Formula One car with license plates. That's the Project One. A 1.6-liter hybrid V6 from Lewis Hamilton's race car, detuned just enough to survive public roads. But here's the twist. Emissions and noise laws delayed it for 5 years. Some early prototypes failed certification altogether, forcing AMG to re-engineer parts of the F1 engine. In Europe, it was temporarily unregisterable due to exhaust and battery regulations. A hypercar so pure, even the planet wasn't ready for it. The Project One didn't break speed limits, it broke bureaucracy. 3. BMW M5 CS. Too fast for its class. You expect madness from a Ferrari, but when a luxury sedan starts beating supercars, regulators take notice. The BMW M5 CS was the most powerful M car ever made. 627 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Germany's own insurance bodies labeled it too powerful for executive use. Fleet companies banned it from corporate orders. Even BMW limited production to just over 1,000 units to avoid further regulation. It's what happens when a boardroom car learns how to breathe fire. 2. Tesla Model S Plaid. Electric shock therapy. No sound, no gears, no mercy. The Tesla Model S Plaid redefined speed itself. 1,020 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 1.99 seconds. It didn't roar, it vanished. But when drivers started losing control during demonstrations, Europe and China halted deliveries until Tesla reduced torque. Some tracks refused to allow it without special approval, citing unpredictable acceleration patterns. It wasn't banned for breaking rules. It was banned for breaking expectations. An electric car that proved silence could still be terrifying. 1. Rimac Nevera. The silent apocalypse. No flames, no fuel, just lightning. The Rimac Nevera is the electric hypercar that turned the combustion era into a memory. 1,914 horsepower, a verified 258 miles per hour top speed, and acceleration so violent, safety agencies across multiple countries delayed its approval until 2023. During testing, it broke 4 world records in a single day, then failed homologation in Japan and Singapore for excessive torque output. The Nevera isn't banned because it's unsafe. It's banned because nothing else on Earth can catch it. 10 cars, 10 rebellions on wheels. Each one dared to go faster than the world allowed. The Supra that broke promises. The Nevera that broke silence. The Project One that broke patience. Together, they remind us that progress is never polite. Every time humanity builds something faster, someone somewhere tries to stop it. But speed isn't just about velocity. It's about defiance. And defiance is the purest form of freedom.